Cinderella. 你这网路我真服了你。There was once a young boy named Mateo who dreamed of becoming a great baseball player. He lived happily with his mother and father in a small, quiet town in Mexico. His father taught Mateo to pitch a baseball. Mateo wanted to be like his hero, Fernando Valenzuela.
Valenzuela.
A famous pitcher. One day, Mateo's father passed away, and Mateo and his mother were left poor and alone. Mateo's mother had to work long hours in the local factory. Mateo was often lonely, but he kept his spirits up by playing basketball and practicing his pitching. When the rich factory owner married Mateo's mother, Mateo was overjoyed. He did not know she'd done it for his sake. The factory owner had twins, a girl and a boy, who were 2 years older than Mateo. Mateo was so excited to have siblings. The twins, though, were spoiled and mean and greedy, and they decided they didn't like Mateo. Mateo asked them if they wanted to play baseball in the park. We would never play baseball with a little runt like you, the girl said. Actually, we'll never play with you at all, added the boy. Mateo's stepfather often traveled, and Mateo's mother usually went with him. Mateo and the twins stayed at home with the cook. The lazy twins forced Mateo to do all of their chores. Look at him work while we get to play baseball, cried the boy happily. Just like Cinderella, said the girl. I know, said the boy. Let's call him Cinderella. So the twins teased and bullied Mateo. One day, excited news spread through town. The coach of the National Little League team was coming to visit. He was holding tryouts to find the most talented players. Mateo was thrilled. He knew that his pitching was something special, and he hoped to impress the famous coach. As Mateo practiced his pitch, the girl laughed. You are too much of a run to try out. You don't even have a uniform. Father, please tell him it will be a waste of everyone's time, said the boy. Their father agreed, and he did not allow Mateo to attend the tryouts. He did not allow Mateo's mom to object. Mateo was crushed. He hid under the bleachers the next day, watching the others practice. Suddenly, he heard someone calling his name. It was his mother. Why aren't you out there playing? She asked. Mateo hung his head. You know why. Besides, I don't have a uniform, he said. She reached into her shopping bag, handed him a package, and smiled. Now you do, she said. Mateo's expression transformed. Awesome! And cool pink shoes. Now you can attend the tryouts and no one will recognize you. But as soon as tryouts are over, you must change out your of your uniform and hurry home, she warned. Where did you get these? He said. His mother winked. Just call me your fairy godmother. Disguised in his uniform, Mateo made his way to the first tryouts. The coach told Mateo that he could try pitching, and he quickly struck out every batter. That's what I call a pitcher, the coach said. Later that afternoon, the coach put the players into two teams for a game and chose Mateo to pitch. Mateo proceeded to throw a perfect game, and the crowd was thrilled. With a superstar like this, surely their team would win the Little League World Series. At the instant the game ended, Mateo changed out his uniform. He ran home with it but lost one shoe along the way. The coach found the pink shoe. I must find that fantastic kid, he said. The next day, the coach went door to door, visiting every player in the town. Wherever he found one, he had them try on the pink shoes. It fit no one. Finally, the coach arrived at Mateo's house. The twins almost knocked each other over in a rush to try on the pink shoe. No matter how hard they wriggled their toes and push, it was still too small. Then the coach spotted Mateo. Come on, my boy, and try on these shoes, the coach said. The twins laughed loudly, but when the shoes slipped on, they both gasped. I found you, cried the coach, and I found us a new home across town, said his mother, lifting a suitcase. Come on, Mateo, she waved to the coach. See you at the practice.